Baby, bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you.
I love this movie. Deadpool and Wolverine. I've seen this film like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm finally ready to review this. Now, there will be spoilers. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen this film yet, which, come on, it's been like 2 weeks after it's released, be careful for spoilers, but if you don't care, just chill, you know? Alright, where do I start with this? This film was great. Now, I do have some critiques, but this film, I think it's one of the best Marvel films this year. And it's the first X-Men related film for the MCU, which is cool. I can't wait for more X-Men projects in the future, which is going to be very cool. Alright, I'm going to shut up and start this review, baby. Hey, and nerds.
Get your special sock out. This gonna get good.
Anyway, there's nothing you or I can do to bring them back now.
He has risen, baby girl.
And I don't want the world to see me. 'Cause
All right, put your greasy...
Okay, this film, it's just magnificent. I can't explain to you anymore how good this film is. I don't even want to talk about the opening because it gave me shivers down my freaking spinal cord. Just look at this, bro. My man desiccated Logan's grave. And that's just not even the tippy top of it. He uses his body to kill TVA members. This film has such the best opening, and then he starts dancing to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye. Oh my god, it's just one of the best scenes ever. I love it. This makes it so much better because this is literally like a Deadpool thing he would do. He would massacre someone's corpse and use it as a freaking weapon. That's just insane. It's just mind-blowing. Okay, but the Deadpool and Wolverine fight, like the very first fight they both have, this fight is so cool because then Logan starts crawling on all fours like an animal. Kind of like, you know, because his name is Wolverine, and if you didn't know, Wolverine's crawling all. Wolverine suit's pretty nice. I also like it when it's sleeveless, but I did wish that it did have the shoulder panel thingies. Yeah, this fight is really good, though. I really like it. And this version of Wolverine actually isn't that bad. He has a really good story arc in this. And he can be used for the MCU. So Deadpool meets this guy named Paradox, which was kind of an iffy villain. And basically, he has an anchor being, which was Logan, which is like the Logan. And after he died in his movie, Logan, he has to find a new anchor being, which apparently is impossible. But that's going to kind of define that in the end of the movie. Now you're probably thinking, how did he find this version of Wolverine that would turn up into the end of the movie? Well, he met Short King Wolverine. Then he goes to the Calverine.
Not while the fate of my universe is at...
Then he meets my favorite variant, which I wish was the actual suit, the John Berman brown and yellow suit.
Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no?
Is that the Hulk? Pink! Okay, the villain of this movie is Cassandra Nova, and honestly, she is mid as hell. I'm gonna admit it. She had such such a weird method. Like she's like with Deadpool, like, and Wolverine. Oh yeah, you can go back to your universe, and then like lets them, and then she pops out of nowhere, and she's like, I want to destroy the universe. Just so weird, but you know. I don't care. She was kind of a menace, and that weird thing where she put your hand in your head, and it's like, it's just so weird and gross, but yeah, alright, let's get to the climax, because that's my favorite part. Alright, so first of all, we get to see Elektra, and not just Elektra, we get to see Blade, and Laura, aka X-23 from Logan. And then my favorite cameo of them all, Gambit. Now listen. Screw everything else. I only care about Gambit. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. And then we get this really cool fight, and the reason is because If they want to try and get back home, they're going to need Juggernaut's helmet, which, if you don't know, blocks out Charles Xavier's mind powers, and Cassandra Nova is related to Charles Xavier. So that's why they need it. So basically, they're just fighting, and also the cameo characters are just trying to block them off so that they'll have time. Anyways, this was really cool, and yeah. And then that part where Gambit uses one of his cards. After that, they do get the helmet and put it on Cassandra, and then Cassandra generously lets them go back to their dimension, and then completely dunks on them and is like, "Nya, I'm gonna take over the world." Also, this character I did mention, Nicepool, he's just used for comic relief. I didn't really think I should bring him out, but he's there. Okay, but as I was saying, Cassandra Nova summons in the freaking Deadpool corpse. And then this is the greatest fight scene ever. Deadpool and Wolverine fight against the entirety of the Deadpool Corps. And then this happens. As well, just pissed myself at that scene, bro. That was so cool. The cowl looks so well done. Hey, Batman, you better start getting the wide eyes soon, buddy. And then we have the best fight scene in cinematography history, bro. Wolverine and Deadpool just fight against the entirety of the Deadpool Corps. It's just so good. The cinematography, it's just so good, and the fighting, the shooting, the absolute manslaughter, it's just great. But yeah, so towards the end, this Paradox guy wanted to make this Time Ripper thingy so he could destroy worlds, and he wanted to destroy Deadpool's world because of the anchor being, and that's why like that. And yeah, so then Deadpool decides to make a noble sacrifice to use his body to stop the Time Ripper and kill Cassandra Nova. But Wolverine, being the absolute goat he is, does this. Hugh Jackman is 55. How? He must be working out. Anyways, they save the world. They die nobly. It was really sad. Didn't you forget they had regeneration, buddy? Anyways, yeah, they survived. They're goats. Now Wolverine finally lives with Deadpool. And yeah, that's basically the review. I'm going to give my final thoughts now.
Right. Put your greasy...
Here are my final thoughts. You know how long I've been waiting for...
Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up.